And back for some more. Your boy is back for some more. Um, Teaching myself chords to play in certain keys. This weather switched up on me, so excuse me. Hopefully I don't start sneezing my head off here. Took some medicine for it, but anyway. So back on the keys, and I slept very long today for the first time in a long time. I think I slept way too much to the point my back and my shoulders hurting. I don't know if that was some good sleep or something. All right, so let me see. Turn on the keyboard. So if you want to be a real keyboard player, real keyboard players will come in and practice. So they're not making any excuses on and about why they can't get their skills up to a certain part. And so, anyways, I'm gonna practice some chords like I did yesterday. And all you have to do is keep it simple for my beginner musicians, especially when I say beginner musicians. Y'all are very important to me. Everybody's important, but the only reason why jump straight to the beginner musicians because it's kind of like I don't want y'all doing the same mistakes that some of us other musicians have made over the years, and now some of us are suffering from the fact that we only can play in one key, or maybe we can play in two keys, or maybe even three keys. Some of us can probably play in all five, and that will normally 9 out of 10 will end up being our black keys, right? Our black keys. So now my honey's here, so she's watching a movie. Hopefully she won't mess with me. But black keys. The black keys. Let me say it again. The black keys. The black keys. So there are five black keys. Two in the middle. So if you look at C, D, and E, there's two black keys in the middle. We call that C sharp and D flat. The way we say that is because this is C, has step up to the right is C sharp. Then if we go to D, has step back is D flat. So C sharp, D flat, because C natural, D natural. C natural, C sharp going up to the right. It's like you're taking steps. That's probably why we hear people say whole step, half step, whole step, and stuff like that. I think y'all know what they mean by that. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, so you're just taking steps. I'm taking a step up the stairs. All right, now I'm coming back downstairs. Now I'm climbing back up again. Now I'm climbing down, back up again, down, up again, down, up, down, up. So that's when you probably is where people got that words, half step, whole steps, half step, whole step. So this is a D, a C. To get to D is whole step. Now, just to get to C sharp is just half step, half step to D to E flat, and then technically half step, something like that. You just taking a step. Or I'm gonna use the word taking a step. Half step, half step, half step, half step, half step, half step. Now, for me to get from C to D, then that means I have to do what? A whole step to get to D. Oh, right. So to get to E, I'll have to do a what? That's right. Whole step, whole step, whole step, whole step to get to E. Oh, to get to F, right? Then I have to do what? A whole step, half step. Y'all get it? To get to G, same scenario. I'll just follow that little system. Whole step, half step, whole step. To get to G, I want to get to A, same kind of scenario. I know now, whole step, because there's a note in between. Whole step, right? Whole step, half step, whole step, and then guess what? A whole step to get to A. I'm going to B now. We already covered the C scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now to get up here to B, y'all know the system now. Whole step, whole step. What I mean, whole step, half step, whole step, whole step. Right? So we already know what a half step is. It's half one up, half step one up, half step over, one over, half step one up, half step. Y'all get the point. Right? Half step, half step, half step. Now, as far as what note we're saying we're trying to do, then now I know you guys know how to do that. Because now you could do that in the key of D flat or C sharp and do the same scenario. How to get to this note, E flat. Okay, now I know you know how to do it now because I've already demonstrated that in the first key. All right. So, transposing is what I wanted to talk about. Well, I'm not going to really do a whole lot of talking. I'm just going to do the work. All right. It's time to do the work. You guys already know the system. Here's up through the 3-finger chord. The 1, 2, 3. The 1, 2, 3, transposing. The 1, 2, 3, transposing. Now you know in the scale it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay? The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? 7 notes. Continuation of the number system after 7 is 8, 9, 10. Notes still repeating. Still repeating the same note. C, D, E, F, G, A, B. C, D, E, F, G, A, B. But the numbers went up. After at 7 it goes 8. So now we say C is number 8. D is 9. E is what? 10. Right? F is now number what? 11. G is now 12. 6 is now number A. Is number 13. The B is now technically 14. And we know it was 7, and then we're back to the 1. So now since you learned that concept, now you can do this in all the other 12 keys in your scales. Okay? So you can do this in all 12 keys. Now, I know I said this in other videos. I'll say it again still. I don't care how you get there, as long as you learn how to do it. Whether you use one finger at a time to do it, it don't matter what finger you use. Some people may tell you use the correct fingering when you're doing your scales. If you desire to do that, that's up to you. Right? It's entirely up to you on how you get there. I don't care if you use your air bone or your nose, as long as you learn your scales in all 12 keys. So now we're transposing, going up to the next key. Since we said technically half step up, it means sharp. Technically, we had said that half step back to the left is flat. Technically, right? Okay. So I know people like to say, well, C sharp, and then they'll flip it to you E flat, F. Then they flip it to you F sharp. Then they flip it to you A flat. Then they tell you B flat, and then C natural. The correct way is C sharp, D sharp, technically E sharp, technically F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, technically, right? And B sharp, technically. All right, that's the technical version of what it should be. But yeah, that part. Okay, technically, if I was using the notes going in reverse, technically this will be D flat. Technically E flat, right? Right. We won't say F natural, right? Right. G flat, A flat, B flat, and then C natural. Right. So that will be the arrangement in that aspect. But if you use the word sharp, then we call it the notes for what it is in that key signature. Technically. All right. All right. So we're learning to do our scales in all 12 keys. It's called transposing. I'm transposing up, transposing to the next key. Now in the key of C, we had no flats and no sharps. Did y'all notice that? But when we went up, we had, yes, C sharp and D flat. C sharp and D flat, they share two different keys. Two different keys. Two different keys. Two different keys. Technically. Yes, and even the white notes in the scale technically shares two notes, or actually three maybe. So you have a C nat. Oh, let's go here. We have the F sharp that was here. Also, it could be G flat. Then we have F natural, but we also found out that this is E. It can go E sharp. Two keys. Technically, okay. We have this is C natural, but we also know that this is B natural, and half step up will be called B sharp. Two notes, two key signatures. Anyway, so that's just technically. Now, in the key of C, there was no flats, no sharps. We established that. But we do know that in the key of C sharp and D flat, they share those two notes, those two key signatures, which you already found out. C sharp, D sharp, technically E sharp, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, and technically B sharp. That's technically, right? But we also know that it's D flat, E flat, because D has that back. E has that back as E flat. D flat, E flat. Okay. We have the next move is F. We just go straight to F natural. Okay. And then we go up to G flat, G flat. So D flat, E flat, right? F natural, G flat. And then we have A natural, A flat. Then we have B natural, B flat. Oh, then we have what? D flat, C natural. So we covered the notes that has the sharps, the two black notes, and the three black notes, the sharps. And we also covered the flats, which is the same thing. Next key up is D natural scale, or the D major scale, or the D scale, D, E natural. Now you notice that it was the same note in C, which is the 2 and the 3. Pay attention to that, because if you can play the same notes or using the same notes from one key to the other, that means you can use the same chords, potentially use the same chords, potentially use the same chord. Let me say it again. Potentially, you can use the same chords from one key to the other. Okay, so in the key of D, there is no flats, but sharp. So we have the D natural, 1, E natural, 2, F sharp. Yeah, you remember that, F sharp, right? And then A natural. I'm sorry, G natural, and then A natural. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, D natural, 1, E natural, 2, F sharp, 3, G natural number 4, A natural number 5, B natural number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then number 7, it will be C sharp because there is no flats in the key of D. And then you back to your, technically, your 1. But if we use the word continuation of the number system, you just copy in the same notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we moving up 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, back to the 1. Okay, so now we want to transpose to the next key up, which will be technically D sharp. But we're going to go ahead and call it E flat. All right, for our beginner musicians, you need to know that because somebody might say, hey, put me in D sharp. And you're going to be like, what's a D sharp? What's that? Well, yes, D sharp is D natural, half step is D sharp. But we also know that I said earlier, this was E natural, half step back to the left is E flat. So to the left is sharp. To the right is sharp, and then to the left of the next note over in the scale of C or whatever last scale I end up being on, that ends up being an E flat. Oh, yes. If I was here, G natural half step up will be G to the right, G sharp. Half step back is G natural. If I go to the left, is G what? G flat. So we have a sharp right, flat left. All right, now you've learned the concept behind the madness. Let's move on. So we can go ahead and say we in E flat now. All right, so E flat's the 1, F2, G3, A flat number 4, B flat 5, C number 6, D number 7, and of course we technically would go back to the 1, but it will be 8. But if you paid any attention to these notes that I'm hitting, you're gonna find that I had already played these notes in a previous key. In the key of C, it was the 1. What? In the key of E flat, what number is it now? The 6. It's the 6. Oh. All right. In the key of C, I had played the 2, which was what? D. Where is it at now? In the key of E flat, what number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 7. Oh. Okay, let's move on. Now in E flat, I had played the 2, which is F. Number 2 now. It's the 2 in E flat. Where did I play it at earlier? That's right. You're right. In the key of C with number what? 1, 2, 3, 4. And guess what other key I played it in? C sharp or D flat. 1, 2, 3 on the 3. Oh, and E flat is the 2. 1, 2. All right, I think somebody's caught on to something here. All right, now I can go to the 1, which was E flat earlier, right? Did I play that in the C scale? No. Did I play it in the C sharp or D flat scale? Yes. What number? 1, 2. The 2. Yes, the 2. What? Okay, cool. Now, yeah, in that key. So for sure in C sharp or D flat, it was the 2. 1, 2. But a 1 in E flat. But not in the key of C scale. No, not even in the D scale. Pay attention to that. All right, so now we have A flat, 4 in E flat. The 4. Anybody remember seeing me play that note somewhere? Yes, it wasn't in the C scale for sure. It was yes in the D flat scale. What number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5. Oh. In the E flat, it was the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And D scale, negative. C scale, negative. Okay. All right. So just pay attention to that stuff. Once you learn the concept behind the madness, you're going to see what I'm talking about. Okay. Now we have the 5 note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. B flat. B flat is the 5 in E flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Was it in C scale? Negative, right? Okay, cool. Was it in the key of D flat or C sharp scale? Yes. Under what number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 6. And E flat is the 5. In the D scale, negative. Okay, cool. Now we already did the C, we did the D, we did all of the notes already. Now we're ready to go to the next key and transpose what we just played. Now some people might find it doing this type of stuff, up, 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 or whatnot, right? Some people may do it that way in transposing. You don't have to really do it that way. But remember, I told you some people figure it out half step, whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step, and then you end up finding how to play your scales. Now, the way I ended up learning how to do it was, I'll just show you my way I did it. Because no one taught it to me and I didn't have time. Well, no one just never gave me the time to show. They just told me to learn your skills. So I said, okay, fine, I'll just figure it out. C, D, E, F, G, A, B. That's what I did. And I said, okay, cool. And then I just took this note and crossed over and made it the cluster note. Because I made it the cluster note, that means that that's my next note in the next scale. And so that means I'm doing all of the notes in that particular scale, will cause me to play the next key up, C sharp or D flat scale, every time. And then I did the cross, I call this the crossover. Now I want to do the D scale and I did the same thing. You follow what I'm saying? You're following what I'm saying, all right? Yeah, so that's how I did it. And I did that from the following key. Okay, all right. Then when I wanted to go to the key of E flat, I did the same thing, crossover. That was how I was able to do it. So now I did E flat. Now I can go to the key of E and I do what I call it, the crossover. So I got E, and I'm doing the E flat scale. I'm going to my next new. Right, so I went, E. My next move is F sharp. Then the next move is G sharp, because I can see the scale from the previous key. Right? Let me see. Well, yeah, right? Let me see. Right? F sharp, G sharp. Then this one is A, because I have to remember the D scale. That will be my next move. All right, and that was how I was able to figure out how to play my E scale. And that's how I did it. By the way, this is like a chord, matter of fact, that you can create a chord from this too. Y'all won't believe me until I show it to you. So yes, I can turn this movements into a minor movement. F sharp minor 911 by releasing one note, which is the 7th. Sounds funny with the, but in any key you can do that. Right. And that's just releasing one of the notes and causing you to play a D minor 9/11 chord. Basically, you're just releasing the 7. And you just release the 7. Now I have an E flat minor 9/11 chord. Right? Yeah. So yeah, and just release one note. Right? So D minor 9/11. See? D minor 9/11. What? That's dope. Yeah, D minor 9/11. Now I'm just omitting the 7 and go to whatever note I can find after the 7, which is beat 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Omit 7 and go to 8. D minor 9/11. Now, funniest thing is I would have been able to voice this with both hands. Now I could turn this into a, let's say, D sus 9 sus 4 or sus 2, 9, D9 sus 4 or 2, whichever one the finger might want to release. Let's see which one it is. There it is. Just release that one. Doesn't matter either way. And because I'm playing a sus 4 chord and a sus 2 chord at the same time. Now I told y'all in other videos, learn your major, minor, augmented, diminished, major, minor. Look at, making my left hand do it. Augmented at 7, C major 7, sharp 5, diminish, dominant chord, major 7, sus 2. I'm gonna take the 5th in that scale, drop it to the bottom. Right, you know. And I can switch the sus 4 chord or switch over to the sus 2 chord. Sus 4, sus 2. Switch over to a different one. Sus 2, sus 4. Whatever way I want to voice moves. And let's go to the other one. What? I'm gonna use a C chord. Let's do a G. So end up playing the A minor 9/11 chord. Now let's get back to that chord that we just played a minute ago. D minor 9/11. So that means that I can play all these notes with one hand and put the C major chord at the top. Ooh. What? All except for the 7. D minor 9/11. Now I could have went ahead and showed you this route. So that's the Nashville system. C. I was on my way to get there, but I was trying to do all the other keys for transposing those notes from key to key. So now we did the scale from 1 to 7 and back. Now we formulate the chord, C major chord. People say learn your triads. Oh, my dog was always barking at something. Right. And I'm using my left hand. I know that for a beginner, at maybe advanced musicians, this will be boring to them, but maybe not. Because some advanced musicians, they play all this nice stuff. They may not don't even realize what they're actually doing. Right? Till somebody break it down, be like, oh man, I didn't know I was doing that. Now you have the major 7. But you have your major chord, 1, 3, and 5. 1, 3, 5. Then I put my 1 at the top. doing right first inversion. They call this triads. Learn your triads. All right, 3 4 3 5 1 3 5 1. Now my 3 is gonna go to the top, my 1 in the middle, and my 5 in the bottom. 5 1 3. Note wise, it's still gonna repeat itself. C E G. No matter what, it's just rotating. E G C. And then it's B G C E. That's what I'm saying. So, with using the Nashville system, we have the 1 C, and then we go to the minor chord D minor 2, and you repeat the same kind of scenario with your inversions. You know, 1 flat 3 5, and the same thing. I just take the 1 note and put it here. We have first inversion. Right, my fingers like to do this little crawl move. I don't even know where I got that from. I just started doing it some time ago. And you start doing your inversions. So that was your 2 chord. Now we'll go to the 3 chord. Whoop. E minor move. That's the 3 chord. 1 2 3. And the same scenario. My left hand trying to get away with it. So we same scenario. Root position 1 flat 3, 1 flat 3, and 5. Listen, y'all. When we go to the, remember this move here, right? We start learning minor. Okay, if I go to D 2 chord, just think of it as D major for a second. 1 3 and 5. 1 3 5. It's just the same thing I just did here, right? I know I'm going to the 2 chord, which is technically the minor move, D minor. But if I put that note back, that will be a D major chord. So all I did was flat the 3rd. Oh, flat 3rd. Right, same scenario, flat 3, 1, flat 3, 5, and you just rotating the moves around and doing an inversion. Okay, cool. That's your 2 chord. Now we'll go to the 3 chord, E minor. Left hand trying to get away again. All right, same scenario. If I went back here, that would be E major chord. Her flat 3, flat 3rd, right? And do the same thing. 1, flat 3, 5, and you just do an inversion. My finger like to do this little crawl over and do inversion. So you have root first and second. Okay, now we're gonna go to the 2 chord. Actually, the 4 chord, number 4, 1 2 3 4, F major. Left hand trying to get away again. Okay, so we have 1 3 and 5, 1 3 5. Now the thing is, you already have learned the scale I showed you already up to the key of D scale. Actually, E scale, matter of fact. And now we're on the 4 chord, so we do the F scale there. F1, G2, A3, number 4 is B flat, 5 is C, D is 6, and number 7 is E. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Right. So if you take a good look at that and go back to the other scales that I have already done, you're going to see some relations to maybe, let's start with the key of C. Well, you're going to see all the notes in the key of C except for one note, B flat. In the key of C, it was the B. The number 7 was B. And F, 3 4 5 6, E, right? So, in relation to the C, the only thing that is not in the same note in C scale is B flat. In the key of C scale, the only note that's not in F scale is B. The cluster thing. That's how I figured out with the cluster move. Which one? Okay. Now check this out. So I figured that out, that if I can play some of the same notes in F to C or from C to F, that means I can play some of the same chords in the key of C and F. Hmm, that would be interesting. Yeah. Okay. Now, let's see. In D flat, we'll probably will find a few notes in the key of D flat that are applied in the F scale. And what would it be, y'all? Anybody see it? Yes. So it will be F, the 2, in the key of E flat, the 2 and the 3 in E flat. A for sure, no. B flat for sure, yes. It's the 5 in E flat. It will be the 2, 3, and 5. And then it will be the 6 in E flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, the 6. Yes. Right. See? Okay. And then it will be the 7 in E flat to D. Oh. And so what's that awkward note that isn't in it? In the key of E flat. That's right. You would have seen it almost immediately. The E. The E. It gives away every time. Right? So now we figured out between the F and the C scale and the F scale, it was the B flat, and C scale will be the B flat. And F scale will be the opposite, which will be B. I use the F scale again to see what I come up with if I did E flat. And use the F scale to see what, yes, see which one. Now, if we went to the key of D flat, I skipped D flat, went to E flat. I didn't mean to do that. That was not intentional. But if I was in the key of D flat, yes, that's right, D flat. Which notes are going to not be in F or either way? Or which notes will be in D flat that I could share from the key of F to D flat? Immediately we see that right now off the gate, it's going to be the D flat for sure in the key of F, and it's going to be the E flat. Okay. Now in the key of D flat, we definitely going to have it on the 3 for sure. And what number? The 6. And guess what? The 7. So can some of the chords between the two keys share? Potentially, yes, if you know how to use it. That's the game plan. And musicians figured out knowing how to use the idea. All right. So that's why when I play stuff, you hear because I realize that I can grab a chord that I could have used from C to D flat to B flat to E flat or F, and I can put it in whatever key I want to put it in, because that voicing, the movement, is going to match, because I understand the notes when I see the notes. And some of the keys share some of the same notes. As far as I care, this could be F, but this ended up being sharp F, as far as I care, right? But what other keys would I find this in along the way, right? So that's why when I left this formula here, major on the 1, minor 2, minor 3, major 4, major 5, minor 6, diminished 7. And then I said, okay, let me do my own little formula movement, which will be major, minor, augmented, add 7, diminished, dominant chord, major 7, sus2, right, sus4, and they both share the same secret sauce chord. and then my tritone. So that one song they did, you so you saw the best of me or something like that, right? Right. Technically, if the bass player was playing, would have used his voicing here. Now, it can be used in the key of E flat, and you can use that movement on the 4. All right, if it was E flat, I would say this get tricky, right? I don't want to be tricky with anybody, but so I say E flat. You can go flat 7. All right. If I'm thinking of the key of D flat, I can say I can move that same chord movement to the 5 in D flat. I just have to know how I'm going to use it. Today. I just have to know where to use it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 1, I have to know where I can use it in that key. Even in B flat. Right? In the key of B flat. I just had to know where I can use it at on the 1, 2, 3. Now in the B flat we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sharp 6, and I can use the voicing there. What? Passing chords. Right. So we use it as passing moves. You can play a movement of whatever it is and say, well, I know this is my 1, this is my 2, right, that's my 1, that's my 2, that's my 3. What? See? This is how you use it. Or there. Even though I was in B flat 1, 2, 3, I could have used it on the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, flat 7, and B flat. You know what I'm saying? 5. You see, it also could use an A flat as an idea. Ba 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 ba. Ba. Yeah, and that could be used on the 1, 2, 3, 4, sharp 4. What? So it depends on how you use it, right? And because you start realizing some of the notes, if you could share some of the notes in the scales, and you start learning your skills in all of the other keys, then you see how these chords will start to kind of, once you start learning chords, all right, chords and chord progression, you see that you could use some of the same idea. Like I was doing this one day. Let me see. I love you. Let me see if I remember it. I love you. See, I love you. That's D flat. Okay, so remember the move. I was just doing a major 7 flat 5, major 7 flat. Okay, now I use that in that key. Let's go to F sharp. Let me see. I love you. I love you. used it there. 7, 3, and what? Some of the moves I would have did in C sharp. 3. What is it? An F sharp or G flat. I went to the 7, but it's also I could use it in D flat on the 3. Go to the 6 in D flat. Okay. And then in D flat, I call it the 1 up. 1 up. Y'all already heard me doing it already. 1 up. That diminished move. D minor, D diminished 7. And the E minor 9 or 9/11 or minor 7 move. What? Yes. A flat. I love you. I use it there, either going up or in reverse, you know, whichever direction I want to go. 7, 3. That was on the tacky button. 6 to the 5. We know that's the preacher chord in E flat. Get it wins. So you know, it's the B flat minor 9. Depends on how you want to voice it or how you place it. Right. Yeah. So yes, you can use it in. Y'all heard me? Worship you. I stole that from Devin Walker. I mean, from David Jackson. So, yeah, once again. So 1 to the 5. You know, or to the 1. By the way, Devin Walker used a similar idea, you know, that 1 move or that 5 move, then to the 1. Okay, this is an A flat 6/9, but he did 1. All right, now the A flat 6/9 was the 6/9 movement, but you can also play the A flat major 7 with the secret sauce. I'm just gonna move it up here. You see? So when he did that song, A flat add 2. Same little move he did. 5. 1. Yeah. 1. Devotion. Actually, no. When he went to that one, he changed up. Let me see. Hold on. What was it? No. Yeah, that's the voice he using. That was like he did this later on, but in the beginning he started it out a little, you know, like A flat add 2 from this way, or you can do A flat add 2 this way. Same chord I'm playing, I'm just taking the chord up higher. A 1, right? So A flat add 2 to D flat major 7. Same thing. D D flat S7, I'll just move the hands up higher, playing the same thing. A 1, D, all right, G flat major 7 flat 5. This is how I approached it. I can't see. So we got the minor 7 flat 5. We have a G7 sharp 5. Right, we went back to the major 7 flat 5 move. D diminished 7, E diminished 7. I said F minor 9, or he could have just said A flat major 7. I just do that there to make me play the F minor 9. Back to the E flat diminished 7, B flat minor 9, C dom 7, C minor 7. What was the next move? Oh, that's he did this one. And then he drew E flat minor 9 11. I told y'all this. I was. Remember this? D minor 9 11, right? And all I had to do is move over and transpose up. What? Right, so when he did that little move, he just da-da. Right, so yeah, and then I did that, and back to it, kind of flickering the 13. 13 is the 6. And then he hit you with this. Right back to the major major 7 flat 5. Minor 7 flat 5. Wait. Major 7 flat 5. Once again. Repeat, then you do something a little slightly different in a second. And now it's coming out. One. Then. Then you do that little thing again. All that other stuff again. Whew. There's a lot to do, right? But let's go back to what I was trying to do earlier with some transposing. We get off the scales. You already know how to do that. You learn the Nashville's chords: major, minor, minor. It's 7 notes. Right. So you make sure you learn your left hand. Inversions, y'all. You right? Learn your triads and stuff, right? That's the 2, all right? And transpose this stuff, all right? So now my route I come with is major, minor, augmented, add 7, diminish, dominant chord, or C7, major 7. sus2, as I keep saying, take it to the 5th, drop it to the bottom, and taking the 5th of that, drop it to the bottom. It's the same chord as I would have played the sus2 chord, putting the 1 at the top. And my tritones. So far, that's the little formula that I use so far, and then I listen to some stuff, and then I go, okay, let me do what I call mix and match chords, right? And here it goes. That 1 chord I said, which is a C, is in the right hand. The 2 chord is the D minor move, and now I have a D minor 9 chord. That exact chord I was telling y'all a minute ago. D minor 9. All I'm doing now is saying, let me put a little spice to it. Let me put a little bit more spice to it, my wife puts that little bit of that kick. I call it the kicks season in there, called I think it's called Kick Your Mama in the Face or something like that, or Slap Your Mama in the Face. And I had this. Now I want to throw some other season in it. So now I may split it off like this now. In the beginning, yes, I was doing it this way. And I can still get away with it because now I can do this. Oh, little tricks. I can do my grace. Or my wife called it twiddling. You in it twiddling again? We call it twanging, right? Or I could do the grace. Twiddling and gracing at the same time. Or three of them. Now I want to use the power chord or something like that. Now I have the D minor 9/11 move. Voice, we call it fat chord. If I had a bass guitar player, I would have to play the bottom. I'll play the voice in here, and then I go with my major 7 flat 5 move. Ooh. What? What? That time I went in reverse. Versus da da da. That's what you said. Versus me going up with it. And that's what the pros be figuring out some ideas on how they can sound pretty. The other thing is I found out to make you sound pretty too is the equipment you may use, the sounds that you might use. I don't know all these sounds these other guys are doing, but if I become learned to figure out what these other sounds they doing other than using the MKS sound, other sounds that I can learn to mix with what I'm doing, y'all be saying, ooh, your chords sound like peanut butter, bro. Your chords are smooth. You know what I'm saying? Your chords is stupid, man. Your chords is crazy. And every chord I play, y'all, I told you, I'm just messing with the 4 chord and the 1 chord. Then I can mess with the 1 and the 5 chord. You know what I'm saying? I can go to the 1 and 5, to the 5 and 1. What? See, I can mess with the 5. So I can mess with the 1 and 5. 1 and the 5 chord. Just playing around with it, right? And you can create a groove from just messing with that because you understand what I just showed y'all was you can go from the major move on the 1, you can move that to the 4 and the 1, just play around with it and have some fun. All right, let me see, what's that little track I be messing with? And where's my volume? Let's see. So I have the 1 and 5. Did I turn that door thing off? 4 and 1, 1 and 5, 4 and 1. What my girl at? What my girl at? She's up in the room waiting for me. What my girl at? What my girl at? See what I'm saying? I can create a song off this. I know a girl by the name of Nah Nah Nah. She been my girl all my life. Did y'all see what I was doing? Woo. One and five, 4-in-1 bottle. All day long, I can play around with this. Transposing. Because I understand how to move the chords around. Because I understand even if you transpose it to another mood, all I remember is it's not that hard to remember this because I'm just moving what I call the 1 and the 5, the 1 and the 5 chord, and then the 4 and the 1, or whichever direction I want to look at it from left to right. So if I'm looking at it from left to right, sometime I might use the 1 and the 5, left to right. So the 1, the 5. Some of y'all might say, well, 5 to 1, right hand is dominating over the left. I don't care what y'all use, but in the end of the day, I'm just using the idea where I can take that same idea and transpose it, you know? Oh, I hate this channel. Keep channeling. Okay, let's get back to the 1 and 5. 1 and 5, 4 and 1. 1 and 5 all day. 4 and 1. I'm on the 4 and 1. Right. I should get my honey come in here and do a little song with me. We can do a little duet. She'll make up some words. I know her. She good with this stuff. She funny having me break it up. And do the same thing. 4 and 1, 5 and 1, or 1 and 5, 4 and 1. I'm going left to right. And then, you know, at some point I might switch the hand. So once you see how chords work, there's another musician had mentioned that a lot of the chords will be in that Nashville system, right? It's how you use them, you know. Now I can go and do the inversions of the major chord. Either I can use the F major and doing inversions and stuff, right? You know, and play with this. See, now I'm making it sound flavorful again. Not to say this wasn't flavorful, and not that that's not flavorful. What? So it's not that that wasn't flavorful. Now, you wouldn't believe what the chords are. Right? Now, what if I tell you what it is, you're gonna laugh when I say what it is. A D minor 911 chord. You gotta approach the minor 911 chord, D minor 9. So you know I went from, well, actually that's where I was headed anyway, in a different fashionable sound. D flat, I'm sorry, just a D minor, 13, 9, 11 this time. Why is that? Because I'm using the idea of the D minor move. I'm also using the idea of the E minor move. And at the same time, the C major move. And then when you put this together, you get this voicing. Oh, there it is. Right? And you hear this in your ear, it's like, what? And then you can go and venture those voices out further. You know? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know? Or whatever. Whatever you're trying to do anyway. Teaching yourself how to play from one key to the other, is simple. I would take a chord, another chord, and then another chord, create a pattern. Because we talk about transposing. And back to it. Before I want to go somewhere else, I go to another key, and let's go to B. Da da. B at 2. C technically is really, C diminished 7. Let me see. There it is. Minor 911. F sharp at 2. And back to the B at 2. Right, I want to go to D and do it. And remember, the 3-finger chord is my best friend right now. It's helping me out. D at 2, up diminished 7. E minor 9, 11. Doesn't matter if I move a finger there, it's still a minor 9, 11 chord. A at 2, back to D. Right, simplicity is key. Let's do it in B flat. I want to do it down and slow. B at 2. I could have did it with the right hand. Right, B diminished 7. Let me see, do I want to go this voicing? C minor 9. Let me see. Yeah, C minor 9. I just do a straight C minor 9. That's E flat, major 7. See, you could go in between the major 7 move. I forgot to mention that, but both, or the minor 9. But I just move one note. Right, F at 2, and back to B flat. A, same scenario. Do I want to go down low, or should I take that up higher? A at 2 means I go up on a move, diminished move, which is A sharp diminished 7. Let me see. Let me see. I have a B minor 7. Okay, that's my 9. And B minor 9, 11. Doesn't matter if I move a finger. Then I go to E at 2, and back to A at 2. That's me playing it down low on the voicing here. And I'm sorry. Add 2. Up. major 7, E add 2, and back to A add 2, or just, yeah. Doesn't matter where I put it at. If it's C sharp or D flat, which I already did, is go E flat. E flat add 2, up. E diminished 7. And see, what helps out is I heard this move. I heard that chord I had already played. What? A flat add 2, remember? There's different ways to approach that A flat add 2. Alright, so see, A flat major 7 or 9. If I play this chord, which is the major 7 flat 5, and if it ends up being in another key, it's just me transposing. That you notice I'm using a single finger to do this. Normally I would use 2 fingers or do it like this because it's a tritone. That's why I said earlier from my other little movements, I said major, minor, augmented, S7, diminished, dominant chord, major 7, sus 2, right, sus 4, the secret sauce chord I call it. All right, and then the tritone. You tritones can go for any chord, whether it's major move, minor move, whether it's major or minor, augmented, diminished. Any chord just about that tritone will go with. I said, okay. All right, so what key was I just last doing? I don't remember what key I was doing. Was it E, D? I think it was A. Yeah, A. And I played it up lower last time. And my fingers is gonna find the move. Doesn't matter what key I do it in. Let's go to A flat. Same thing. E flat add 2, or the E diminished E diminished 7. Same thing. Remember I said when Devin did the move, I hear the chord. See, I love you love. I'm like, oh, I already played this inversion. Played the moves. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Now we're going to a different diminished group. I'm starting with the F diminished 7, D diminished 7, B diminished 7, the A flat diminished. So whichever finger I want to dominate from, whether it's the left hand or the right hand. That's what I'm saying. So whichever direction it was going to be, the left or the right, not dominating, but I should say navigating. All right, navigating. So I'm like, oh, I played that chord. Oh, I love you, love. And y'all heard me play the chord. All right. Y'all know I'm going for the B flat minor 9 in a second. So I love you, love. E flat, diminished 7. I love you. There it is. B flat minor 9. That's the 2. 9/11. E flat add 2. Back to the 1. No, A flat. Oh, so you're doing it in the key. Let's go to G. I guess I played up high. G add 2 diminished. Which diminished group I'm gonna go for it? I guess I go for the F diminished 7. Or I could go down to the D diminished. So some depends on which way my finger wanna move. Oh. Or if it doesn't want to move there, then I'll go up the other way. That's what I'm saying. So it depends on which way the hand want to move. I love you, love. I love you, love. Listen, I had just played this chord down here. I told you I was messing with it. So here, I'm planning on going to the major 7 move. Right? and so I'm going to use the major move first, and then go to the major 7 move. But I'm putting it up here, causing me to play the A minor 9/11 chord. A minor 9/11. D. I forgot what key I was in. And D add 2. And back to the 1. G add 2. I love you though. Remember, you can do the inverted. All that type of stuff. I'm just rolling the C major chord into the which is the C major 7, and just do an inversion of it. Now, you see the C major chord, okay? Let's take off that note just for 2 seconds, and it's the A minor. A minor, I'm just coloring it. Now that changes the name of this chord, because now you see it, that I'm playing a C major 6 chord. C major 6 chord until I hit one other note, C major 7 or C major 6, or now I'm playing the A minor 9 chord. Right? So that's where here, A minor 9/11, and D add 2, and back to G add 2. Any key. F add 2. Guess what? C diminished 7, or E flat diminished 7, or G flat diminished 7, or A diminished 7, depends on where I want to voice the move, right? And F. Right? G minor 9 or G minor 7 with 11, depends on what other the fingers I might hit along the way. I might even hit you with a G, E flat major 9, 13. Woo! What key I'm doing this in? I forgot what key I'm in. F. All right. B flat. All right. So yeah. So I can go the minor 7. Let's see. Oh shoot! Now I'm doing the minor 9 move now, which I was intending to do the minor 9/11 move. All right, I forgot what I played. There it is. All right, G minor 7 with the 4, and then again I can go for the 9/11. Now remember these chords, because they're gonna be in another song called I know y'all hitting chords all day. G minor 9/11. Major 7 flat 5 all day, y'all. I'm telling you, this is in a lot of stuff that I hear other musicians doing. David Jackson did that. Major 7 13. D add 2, just coming from a different angle. E add 2, coming from another angle. Let me see, I think I keep forgetting, how did I play that? All right, C sharp minor 7 with 11. C sharp minor 6. And you're gonna hear similar chords. Minor 7 flat 5, F sharp minor 7 flat 5, because it's in the key of E. E, D sharp minor, All right. Even though we might use the word E flat, but he's in the key of E doing these moves. So, easy to tritone. But also, it could be the secret sauce, a major 7 flat 5. A add 2, B, A add 2, B add 2, major 9, E major 9, D add 2, E add 2. You can do it right back to the move. Going to the G diminished 7, F sharp diminished 7. 6-9, E6-9, forever, F sharp 6-9, bottom, right, the major 7 flat 5 move. Double up of this chart. Kind of repeating some of this. Then you do something different here. E6-9, that was a different E6-9 he played earlier. Then we F sharp, add 2, we give E flat, I'm sorry, I keep saying E flat, it's D sharp, minus 7 with 11. Back to A add 2, we give glory to God. And then he does the E6-9 up here. Remember earlier I did another 6-9 chord here. E6-9, and then he does a different E6-9 up here. Let me see, wait a minute. What? We get glory to God. Now we go up. He played that a minute ago. C sharp minor 6. We give glory to God. B major add 6. Then that's E add 2. He's just doing this little thing. A add 2. Right. Alright, C sharp minor 6. Alright, E6-9 sharp 11 that time. Alright, B flat, actually A sharp minus 7 flat 5 with 11. All day long, I told y'all, these major 7 flat 5 move. E major 9, this is the preacher chord at F sharp. Let me see. What did I say? I think it's this one. E minor 7 flat 5 with the 13. So he does all these crazy stuff. It's slow. My brain is like, what? F sharp minor. Let me see how the next move go. I think it's this one. It's because he's in E. So he's playing around with notes. Anyway. In E major add 6. Back to this move. This is the E add 2. A add 2. I think he's gonna do something different slightly. Repeating this again. Minus 6. I think he did this one. E 6-9 sharp 5. Then he take you to the B major move. Then he take you to the major 7 flat 5. Transpose up to the minor 11 flat 5. What? Huh? Yeah, that's what I said. I thought this would be the same chord. Okay, now that's only if he would have played the E flat, and then it would have been transposed up. But no, he omitted the G, which was the 1-5. 1-3-5. He omitted the third and just hit the middle note, creating the major 7 flat 5. Now we have the minor 11 flat 5s. And then he comes out with this crazy move, which is similar to the preaching chord. So this time, after he do that, right? E major 9 with the 13. The preaching chord like we do in C sharp on a 4. But remember, he's doing this in E, so this falls on the 2. So he's playing around with it in similar chord movements, right, without the bass line. Right, E major 9 with the 13, minor 6 again. Let me see. Da-da-da-da. Oh, I forgot how. Ooh, major 9 with the 11, sharp 11. All he did was use two different major 7 chords, the D major 7 chord and an A major 7 chord, and doing inversions. Because he could have did this voicing, but he chose this version. See, that would have been on, let me see, hold on. I think we go to B with this move. Woo! I think it's going to be either F or B. Are we going to E? No, he's going to B with it. Let me see, because I'm thinking 2 5 1, 2 5 1. Okay, yeah, 2 5. He does 2 chords on the 5 before he goes to the 1. So he's gonna go. Yeah. So he's either he can go 2 5. He can go actually here on the next movement. Actually. He also can use that other same movement on the 1 too. Let me see. Hold on. Da, da, da. Yeah. Let me see. See. Yeah. So he can use that actually 2 5 1. So you can put 2 chords on the 1 or 2 chords on the 5. So I'm thinking like 2 chords on a 2. And then he's going to the 5. And then he's going to the 1. And he's gonna stay on the 1. Okay, I wouldn't have probably did it that way. I believe that he's playing 2 chords on the 2. Then he's gonna play these 2 chords on the 5. Right? Stay on the 5. Hold up. Yeah, on the 5. And then he goes to the 1. I don't know. Hold on. Let me see something. Let me see. I'm trying to see if he walked backwards with that. I'm just trying to see if he walked backwards with that. Yeah, I'm convinced it's here. Or actually, it was the 1. Actually, I could have sworn he doing that same chord on the 5. Cause that's what I'm thinking if I would have did that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, those 2 chords on the 5. And then it goes out on the 1. Yeah. Yeah. So I think he's placing it like that, and that might be close. Well, I might even change the bass line actually. Let's see. Yeah. 5 2 5 1. All right, so I have to listen to it, but yeah, stay on the 5. That makes sense. So that's what I thought. He playing the 2 chords on the 2, and then he rolls up to the 5. Stay on the 5, and then hits on the 1. Get out on the 1. Because that's what I think I would do. chord remind me of another chord anyway. Because this remind me of in the key of D, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the sixth chord on the sixth, and then, or actually I can go half step back. Actually, if I was thinking the key of D for that minute, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the first move, and half step back. Yeah, see that's what I'm thinking. And then I noticed in key of D, that's basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sharp 5. Now we in the key of E, so that will be sharp 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, sharp 4. So he's going to 5, sharp 4, 1. Yeah, you go. Sharp 4 to the 1. Yeah, I know I'll figure it out. So that makes sense. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Yeah. That's what I would have done. Because my finger, I should have seen that in the beginning when I played the move. Well, actually near that move. Actually, yeah, it will be here. So anyway, sharp 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, sharp 4, yeah, sharp 4, yeah, sharp 4, then 1. There you go. Let's get back to transposing what I was saying earlier. If I want to move chord from C sharp to B, let's see if I remember that. Okay, the key of B, go to 7, 3, 6. In the beginning will be 1 up to the 2, minor 9, 11, 5, 1, to the 7, 3, 6. Let me see. 2 to the 5, and then 6, 7, 1, 6, 7. Let me see. 5, 1, 5. Preacher chord. Can I get a witness? Thank God. Remember that move I told y'all earlier? That's what I'm saying. Remember the move I said earlier? So you said I could use that in that key too. Minor 9, you know. Now some chords I heard from Elder DW. In the key of B, but also I heard it in the key where he did the song in A flat, Wonderful Change, and he played that voicing there. 5, 1. That was an accident. Then now the other 7, 3, 6 move, or the other movement, I can go to the 7 is that B flat minor 9 movement. Let me see what did I say? This one. So instead of me doing this portion, I can do this one. That was the big chord that I played in C sharp. Instead of me playing so I was thinking this. Oh, the big chord. You know, that's the big chord. You know, I love it all. today. Mhm. You know what I'm saying? So same thing. I love it all. I love it all. I love it all. You know, today. You know what I'm saying? So go for the big chord, you know, or go for the small move. And it's the preacher chord in A flat. Can I get the move in A flat? Gotta get a wins, ba 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 ba. The God, whatever, is good. Yeah, and then that same chord. Now, because we're playing the chord, a bigger chord, or let's go this way. All right. Because of the power chord, makes you play E flat 7, sharp 9, sharp 5, right? So you see the tritone there, and you see this B major chord. Yes, that's right. Yes, makes you play a minor 9, C sharp minor 9. I'm sorry, C sharp minor 11 flat 5 chord. Oh Lord, and sometimes we do hit this note here, and it's just flavor. I call it flavor. Now that changes the chord name there, which you won't believe it, but it's a major flat, major 7 flat 5 chord. Switching over to the minor 11 flat 5. What? Yes, literally, you're going from the minor move, major move, to the minor move. Now, of course, the bass line gonna change the whole feature of what you're doing. Now, because of the bottom, it ain't gonna matter. It's just gonna make me play the same chord no matter how I flip the finger. Unless I hit the chord first. Right? Unless I hit the chord first before I hit the bass line. Right? And it's like, because that's what changes the whole game. That right there. E flat 7, sharp 9, sharp 5. Now, if I hit this chord first, it will be a G major 7 flat 5. But if I hit this all together, now this changed everything because I just added the B flat. Doesn't matter if I move this note or not. Doesn't matter. It's an E flat 7. All right, sharp 9, flat 13. We know the 13 is the 6. E flat, right? Yeah, the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the 6 flat, the 6 flat 6, which is the 13. And what else did I just add to it? 5 is the B flat. So I took the 5th out, which means, like I just said, I ended up flatting the 6th. I know they're not firing off fireworks, and it's not even the month of June yet. Really? Alright, so E flat 7, sharp 9, right, flat 13. Now without that left hand deal, major, minor. Well, if I play both of them, then it's just gonna give me straight up the minor 11 flat 5 chord no matter, till I raise up, major 7 flat 5, down on it is minor 7 flat 5, 11 minor 7 flat 5. So with that being said, you know, in the key of B, I can go, and what's happening is I'm playing the minor chord. This is a B flat minor chord. Okay, B flat minor. So if I understand my scale in that key, knowing I can throw the 2, or whatever direction I'm gonna do, whatever the note on the bottom or top or whatever, then it causes me to play the minor 9 chord. And being that I know that the B flat minor is related to D flat and F minor and potentially A flat. Yeah, that's right. And that creates the minor 9/11 chord. What? So yes, you got about 3 chords mixed together. But we call this um, mix match chords. I have a minor move mixed with another minor chord technically. It's still minor 9. The 11 only comes in as soon as I add this top note, which means now I'm playing A flat. And that's why I use the word combination of chords, because in between is A flat, F minor, and D flat, and B minor, B flat minor together. All 3 of those chords create a combination of chords. But what is the actual mix match chord consists of? The B flat minor, right? And the A flat. I took the D flat out of the equation because that's in the middle. Y'all follow what I'm saying? And I took the F minor out of the equation because it's in the middle. That's a D flat major 7, D flat major 9. It doesn't matter if I add a note up here. It's just still I hit the B flat, and now I'm in the B flat minor 9/11. So it was all about the chords that were on the outside, which is B flat minor and A flat. That's what I was trying to get at. But the combination of chords in the middle was D flat and F minor, A flat, and B flat minor. Oh, yeah. So when you play this fat move, this is not the only spot you can play the minor 9/11 chord or the B flat minor 9 chord. You can move up. So there's more than one way to approach that, because I can do inversions of this. I can do inversions of this. So even when Mike Burrell played that voicing, that song what's it called? No, it went right, and he's playing the A major 9 sharp 5, because if you know A major, you augmenting it. At the 7, you have an A major 7 sharp 5, and all they did was colored it with the 2. We call it the 9. So when he came on and he did his thing, and guess what chord he played? And then he played guess what we're going to? A flat at 2, and which we're going to is the D flat 6/9. You have won. And then how do you voice that? I forgot. Let me see. No, I forgot how you voice. I have to look at it again or listen to it. But anyway, you won the. And then he goes back to this move again. Turi. And then that's when he plays around. He's going from the F sharp minor move, or actually A flat minor move. Know your inversion, root first, second, and the F sharp minor, root first and second. So he's playing the root of the first inversion of the A flat major, A flat minor move. And then he goes to the root of it. So he goes to the first inversion of the F minor. So let me see, like that. Let me just do it with one hand. All right, so A flat minor move, root first, right? That's the first version of the A flat minor move. And then you whole step over, and now you at the F sharp minor move. And then he takes you to the root, A flat minor root, and then he takes you to the F sharp minor. So it's like he doing that. But using two hands to do that because he's flickering it, right? And then he goes back into it, back into the move. Hallelujah. You know, and then, right? Or actually, in the beginning, you know, then you hit you with. I told you these chords. A lot of musicians out there that are our favorite musicians, they're playing the basic theory stuff. It might sound so like, oh my God, this is crazy. What are these guys doing? It's off the hook. It's all of the basic moves. I play it over again. I keep like, oh man. Now, if I were to just say, let's focus on, let's say A major, and we do the augmented chord, and we add the 7. A major 7 sharp 5. A major 7 sharp 5. And then if I said let's go to A flat and go to A flat, sharp the 5, add the 7. Then we have an A flat major 7 flat 5, a sharp 5 again. That's gonna be a long route. That's a long route. All right, but it's okay. It's a long route. Okay, if I say let's go to G now, sharp 5, add the 7. So a G major 7 flat sharp 5. Man, this is gonna be a long route. So what do I mean by that? I try to create chords, or chord progressions that's gonna allow me to play moves. I got more than 2 chords now, more than 3 chords, 4 chord, 5 chord. You know what I'm saying? You know, what I'm saying? B flat sharp 5 adding it. I got moves. I can add chords to it, and for something that catches my ear. Yeah, just give me an idea. Y'all just gave me an idea. Y'all just gave me an idea. Y'all just gave me an idea. You know what I'm saying? Watch it. Y'all gave me an idea. Oh man, that's y'all fault. Y'all fault. Y'all should have gave me that idea. But I'm just saying, yeah, I said that was gonna be boring. That was gonna be a long route to be playing with 1 chord at a time. But if you do this, you're gonna start hearing these chords. So yes, you're going to hear these chords. You're going to hear them chords, one way or another. Now I've got the tritone. that's that minor 9. No, that's that minor 11 flat 5 chord. Oh, wow. Oh. I love you. I love you. Let's go to B. I found that was the chord I played right there, right? And I transposed. Oh, I can do that in B. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Today. Da-da. There it is. 2, 5. Look at that. Now that's because I'm on the keyboard. Now if I went on the organ, I would have been doing the 3-finger chord. 5 1 5 1. So creating chords to play in another key. So let me see. 2 5 1 2. Let's see. 6 7 1. Okay, I forgot the 6 1. 6 7 1. Back to the 5 or whatever. I love you, Lord. See. I gotta learn my inversions now. My E flat diminished. Then I have to switch the hand. And then let's see. Switch the hand. Switch the hand. Okay. So I gotta practice that. Okay. Now the other one. See? See? And it's the preacher chord in A flat too. That's what made me remember it, you know. Gotta get away with the God. Yeah, that move, preacher chord in A flat. So I said, oh, I could use this in the key of B on the 3. Because why? The 3 is the same thing as A flat, the 5. What? I could also use that same movement in the key of D flat on the 2. Now watch. I love you, and move it up to, you know, if I wanted to do inversions, right? I love you, or come up, up, down. Actually, that sounded better. I love you, above. I love you, and went up, down. You can play around with it, you know. Whatever you want to do. Remember? I went to this move, okay. But then I heard this in my head. You know, I heard that idea too, right? The -7 flat 5. Anyway, so yeah. And there's other way you could play the 2 5 1. Let me see how we'll mess around with this one. playing around with it, you know what I mean? See, 2, 5, 1, 2, 5. Now, if I remember the pattern, I would be able to play it in another key, in the key of B. So let me see that minor 9. 1, 2, 3 back. That should make me play a C minor 9 movement. 1, 2, 3. Oh, have your keys back. Oh, 3 back, right? That's a 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 back. So it's so it'll be C sharp minor 9 then. So that's not a hard one to do because 1, 2, 3. So I said that right. I see C sharp minor 9. So all right now, this might get tricky with me. Let me see my brain saying A flat. That'll be F sharp. Okay, so C sharp, F sharp, and then that'll be 1, 2, 3. So I don't remember I'm playing the sus chord. So that'll be B flat sus down to A flat sus. That's this move here. Right. So I don't know how close I will be. I'm probably gonna be off, but yeah. So yeah, because let me see if I'm on it. 1, 1, 2. No, I messed up. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I was off. I think I was off. I was close. So anyway, so it's if I'm in B2, and what did I say? The other one was I forgot the chord already. What did I say? I forgot. Oh, so 2. My brain just went to sleep. 5, 2, 5. 1, and then that will be the 6/9 chord in B. There it is. So let me see if I can get that. 2, 5. I don't got that already. 2, 5. Oh, let me see what the chord was again. 2. Yeah, A flat 9, 13. I was right. And this would be F sharp 9, 13. I was right. Because it's right there in my face. You know, and also this kind of remind me of another move. A little move that David Jackson played. Actually, is that it? No, that ain't it. That's it. E9, 13. That's what made me remember the move because I was like, wait. That's dope. That's a dope move. Yeah, same thing. Yeah, that's what. Let me see, my fingers won't move. Yeah, that's funny. It's the same chord. That's funny. All right, so 2. Now my voice is completely different now. I might come from this like 2. So, and you see how quickly I try to think of the move. 2, 5. Now this is the one I played here. So, that will be this one. D flat 13. Right here. Say wait. Okay, how did I get to 13? Because the power chord. Oh, okay. All right, that was because of the power chord. Okay. And then the 2, 5, and then the power chord. Ooh, one of these days I'm gonna be a professional keyboardist. right? See, and that's what piano players or keyboard you guys be doing is the common chromatic move. As long as you know that's the target move. But I'm using the minor move to get to the major move. Or I could have used the minor move to get to the minor move. See? 3 keys back or 2 back. Target chord. Or if I wanted to go 4 back. Let's see what's that. Yeah. Probably my bass line. I don't know which bass line we'll probably use the E flat probably. But anyway. Yeah, so if I was here, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I thought. So that probably would be my bass line. Target move. Now you see I can do it from the minor move to go to my 7-3-6 move, and then I can use the same idea to get to the 3, or I can use the major move to get there, and do it this way, major move. But I saw that minor move sound kind of pretty too. And get to my minor 9/11. Right, so yeah, to the 5. Alright, so y'all, that's what's up when it comes down to transposing. It's say you can't play in B that well, or D, or E, or whatever the moves are. You just take a few of your chords that you're already familiar with, and you move them to any key and transpose. You can do it in A. Let me see, A was B. See? My 3-finger chord. To the 5 in A, the preaching chord, like you about to play E, preaching chord. Then I love you. I love you, that's what I'm saying. Now just remember this chord. I had played this earlier. Y'all remember this? The B minor 9/11 move. I had played this earlier, and also I had played it with the. Of course, you know you can do inversion. That's the 3rd inversion of the A major 7. You know, then if I move the hand over. There it is, B major 7, B minor 9, or with 11, sorry about that, or B minor 13, 9, 11. This is basically taking 2 chords and put them together, which is the A major, right, and the D major, and the B minor. Now that's what I call combination of chords together. And if I can spread it out, yeah, spread the voicings out. Or change my hands a little bit and do what I do. You can go from major to minor, right? So this is major 9, and then I can go to the minor 9. Minor 9/11 or the 13, wherever my fingers end up hitting, the 13. All right, so yeah, in A. just keeping it simple. All right, now we have that turnaround. I see the tritone. That's just my 7. So that means I can go up. I take the minor move. All right, and put it at the top. 7. And then I had the 3, 7, 3. So I said, I see this tritone here. That's my bass line. 7, 3. I see the sus2. I see I can move that 1 note to the bottom. If I want to color it a little bit, right? So I said, or I see that I can go A major. A major. I know I see the root, I see the first, and I see the second. I'm feeling this. Okay, I'm feeling this. So, yeah, A major root, second underneath. And I would have said a piece of it would have been in this area here had I did that. But now I'm using what I call it the sus2 and its secret sauce. So that's the B7 sus4. Because that's the tritone and then bass line. So once again, I said this chord earlier was the chord I've been saying all along. You're playing the major 7-flat-5 movement. All day you be, and I just split in the movement with the both hands. With using the tritone and splitting the chord movement. F major 7-flat-5, and then the rest is this color. Sharp 11. Yeah, so the rest of this is coloring it, coloring it a little bit. F major 9-flat-5, just coloring it. Right. Now that takes me to another scale. Yeah, it takes me to another scale, but see? All right, so that's what transposing is all about. Now, all this had to do is just memorizing what I'm doing. So if I do this every single day and say, hey, all right, I'm gonna learn the 1 up to the 2, 5, 1, back to the 1, 7, or a different 7 movement, whatever, 3, and different chords on the 7, 3, 6, 2, see what I'm saying? I got these other ideas in my head. Wherever I want to go now. Now, let's see the next movement. 7, 3, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. If that be the next movement. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna skip one. Let's go minor move, 6, 5.5, 5, 1. To the 4. Okay. So 6, 5.5, 5. You know what? Let's clean it. Let's make that cleaner. 6, 5.5, 5. instead of making it too fancy. 1, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 chords. Just knock that down. And B. All right, so it's real simple to figure this out, because if I was in D flat, it's always going to be 3 back or 2 back. 1, 2, 3. So instead of me playing the D flat, what I'll play? That's right, B. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. My bad. 6, 9. B, 7, 9. Because I remember pattern. Minus 7 flat 5. Minus 7 flat 5. B flat minus 7 flat 5 and D flat. So that means I go to B. I'm sorry, that means I go to A flat minus 7 flat 5. G minor 7. I'm sorry. I'm talking about flat 5. Sorry. Minor 7. A flat minor 7. G minor 7. F sharp minus 7. And then I go to the B7. 9. And then now I look for my 4 and B. Oh, brother. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got to be this one here. And I play the 6, 9 chord. So, yeah. Now, that makes me want to play a major chord here. E6, 9 chord. That's not the only 6, 9 chord I can play. I can go to C, use the C sharp minor move. Remember that from earlier? Oh. There was another one. Let me see, was it this one? Yeah. So there's more than one way to play the 6, 9 chord, because if you learn the scale, you learn that E shares the same note as C sharp. What? Yeah, so E shares the same note as C sharp. Also, it can also share the same note as F sharp. Now that just basically made me play the E major chord add 2. E add 2. And if I wanted to play the E add 2 double up. So C sharp with the secret sauce, I said C sharp, F sharp, and B, and E. I think I said E, F sharp, B, and whatever the other key I just mentioned. That would cause me to play the 6, 9 move. What was the other one? I forgot what the other one was. Let me see. What was the other one? I forgot. Let me see. Oh, the E major chord. And then the other one I said was, shoot, I forgot what it was. Oh, that major move. What was the other one? There it is. Yeah, there. I would have brought it here. Right there. Yeah, the 6, 9 move. All right, then the 2, 3, 4, 5, back to the 7. Right. Fatty boo. You see what happens after a while. Then the hand's gonna be like, I can throw all these little tricks. 2, 5, 5, 1. Let's see. Let me see. 5, 1. You know, whatever you want to do. So the more you keep practicing it, and then 6, 7, or whatever one, major move, 1, 5. Now the more I keep playing with this move, da, 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 2, 2, 3, da da. Yeah, I knew what I was doing. You knew what I was up to. Oh, you know, whichever one I want to use, one of them. Oh, my brain was just. Whatever move I want to. You know, sometimes you hear just the I don't know. Oh, you see? You know what I'm saying? You know, transposing. I could transpose the 11-9, 11, the minor 11 flat 5. Because I know that, but you know, or start here because I know that. 2, 5, 6, 6, 7, 1. This one this time. You know what I'm saying? And I might go somewhere. Or I can go here. You know, if my brain is thinking F sharp, I'm gonna go 2, 5, 1, F sharp. But anyways, but I was in B, so y'all didn't notice that I was going to the 2. Then I'm supposed to go to the 5, right? 2. Oh, actually, yeah, could have went to the 5. But I used the voice in here to 2. 2. Stay there. All right. And I can go somewhere else to another movement. See that? To the 5 and B. But I'm thinking F sharp for a second. Because this is what I'm thinking that. Even though I'm thinking B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, sharp 4. Going up to the 3 in F sharp, but it's actually it's the 7 in B. You see, and I can use these chords. Right, you know, because it's the 7. It's the 3 in F sharp. It's the 6 in D flat. So that make me think this idea. 1, 7, 1, 7, or 6 up, 6.5, 6 up. Make me think I'm going to the 3. Remember the 3. And if I wanted to, I'd change the 3 to this voicing. And still go. 1, 6, 1, 7, 1, 7, 1. And D flat or C or B, I'm sorry, F sharp will be 4, 3, 4, 3. Then depends on my brain on how I'm thinking this. 2.5. Moving somewhere else to the 3 and B. Same kind of chord, right? But I need to get back. So I know that people know I'm still holding them in B. C sharp minor 9, 11. Right, 1 up to the 3. Messing around with it. Anyway, then make my way back to B. That's basically what I'm doing. Right, then 2, 3, 4, 5. Right then, you know. Yeah. So anyway, so you guys see that idea there. And then as I work on the next movement in whatever that key C sharp, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the ending or whatever. Y'all heard me doing that already. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was interesting. What was the other move? Nope. Let me see, what was I? What did I do? I go major. No, I forgot. I'm going major. Augmented. That's the second chord. Major. Augmented. Let's see. B flat, sharp 4. How did I do that? Trying to see how I did that. Let me see. Okay. I think I did it right. What? Okay, I screwed that up. Hold on. There it is. All right, I went to the other chord before I went to the one I was supposed to go. What's up? I did 3 chords. How many chords? Let me see. Hold on. I think I went to sus2 major. No. I forgot how I did it. Ah, man, I gotta listen to what I did. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I gotta go back and look at it. I forgot now. Or. I forgot. Even if it was this. So I was still able to play the move, but I forgot what the other chord was. That's what happened. Oh, okay, I know what it is. That's the thing. That's when I drop. Sus, a little mighty, a little melody. Technically would have been a minor. So sus2 major. So I'm just doing. So actually, I'm not doing a major. Actually, I'm doing a sus pentatonic scale. All right, major 7. Major 7. Major 9 actually with the 13. Then I switch up to the minor 7.5. Oh. Hold on, I'm still. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna look at the move I'm doing. 6/9, pentatonic scale, major 9, major 9 with the 13, then I adjust when I drop, minus 7 flat 5. Okay, 6 9. All right. One, 2, 3. Let me see. Oh, that's what you do to drop them. See, this is funny if I do it. So what was the move first one with? 6 9. 6 9. Pentatonic move. Let me see. Pentatonic. Major 7. So hold on. Let me see if I can pull this all up. Let me see. What was it? Pentatonic. Major 7 with the 13. Then drop the move, which was not diminished, dog. Let me see. I think it's this one. Let's see, I forgot it. Major 7. Here it is. Oh, I keep doing that. There it is. Okay. All right. Okay, so my F sharp minus 7 flat 5. That's gonna be E minus 7 flat 5. Duh. Okay. All right. So if I think of the major move technically, and I go 3 back, it'll be B. And then this will be that partial diminished move. That's what I thought. Let me see. Now I'm missing a note. What was the other note I missed? One, two, three. 1, 2. Oh, back. Okay, I missed it. So B flat. There it is. All right. All right, there you go. I had to sit here and think about him. See? So actually, I was playing this the whole time and not realize it. And then the drop. What? There it is. I was playing this the whole time. That's funny. Because it reminded me of this voicing here. Minus 7 flat 5 with 9 11. I knew that was. That's funny, man. I was playing this the whole time. Let me see. What about pentatonic? Then my major 7 with the 9 11. I was playing this whole time. Ooh. That's crazy. B5. Yeah. I was playing this whole time and didn't realize it. That's crazy. I was slowing it down because my brain is like, what? Dude, you playing this the whole time. Oh, man. Okay. Anyways, yeah. And then I go to the 6-9 chord. 6-9 chord. it got stuck. Let me see. That's what it- After a while, your fingers start getting used to it. In the key of B, I'm not transposing the buttons on the keyboard, right? You know. Whoop. You know. My bad. That was an accident. Whoop. All right. This sequence of chords I'm trying to get used to doing in B. I got an idea for this one. Do I do this in A? I think I do this movement in A. Or shit, do I do this in A? Let me see. Is that? I'm trying to see if this is what I do in A. In A. Oh, I see it. So that one there. E flat tone down. So I'm gonna change the voicing. See? I was like trying to find it. See, after you start, then you start finding other ideas to. If I was on nowhere. That's terrible. After a while, I'll be playing B like it's no big deal. But anyway, be the same thing if I go to A. Practicing B and A and D and E. Practicing the white keys. So I do it in purpose in B. You have your own little thing. You know, you have your own little setup. Oh, that's terrible. I usually do this little thing. Let me see. Do I remember it? I forgot it. Let me see. I forgot. I forgot. Let's see. I forgot. After being the key of B, my brain just went to sleep. All right, what time is it anyway? It's 10 something. Let me go holler at the honey. I need to learn some songs. I forgot how to play the song. I need to learn some songs. Let's see. I'm gonna learn these songs. I don't know how to play it. I forgot how to play this stuff. I don't know how to do it. I gotta listen to this stuff. I got a list of stuff on my wall here. Let me see. Lord, you are good. I'm not sure what that is. Lord, you are good. Never play this stuff on the keyboard. I forgot. I have to learn how to play this stuff on the key. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot how to play the move. I forgot how to play this stuff. I forgot how to play this. I gotta learn this stuff. I forgot. Actually, I don't really play this on the keys, but I'm gonna learn it. It's your season. It's your season. I forgot that one too. Lord, I mean, all right, y'all. So the next time around, when I do come on here, I'm gonna learn these songs. I'm gonna learn a song at a time. How about that? At least on the keyboard. A lot of stuff I try to teach is chords. That's associated to some of the songs. But I need to listen to the song to see how it actually moves, so that I can play the chords that I've already know what they are, and then put the chords in that spot where the chord should be at. A lot of times I like to simplify stuff because I may not have time to like sit there and digress the whole song, uh, what they say verbatim, chord for chord, and stuff like that. So now I might do. A lot of times I like to do songs that other musicians may have done in the past, the blast from the past. I'm trying to see. Let me see if I find it. Let me see. Let me see if I can find the darn thing. Let me see, cause so many people played it, but I like to see how another musician did it, and then I'll mimic it a little bit. It was called. What is it called? Uh, I'm not sure if this musician put this on social media. If not, it won't matter because I got it somewhere hidden in my library. Let me see. Wait, is that how I go? Let me see. Oop, messed that up. Let me see. Uh, Let me see. That was by David Jackson. Oh, there it is. I'll be hot dogs and chili dogs. It says it's in here. Where? I just saw the name. Said it was in here. It says it was in here. Did it just lie to me? It lied to me. What? Why it say it's in here? What? Okay. It said it was in here. Okay. Okay, let me go another route here. Let me see here. Slide over, back this up. And then maybe put now let's see if it pop up here. It's saying it's in here. Oh, it is here. I'll be hot diggity dog. It's actually, let me see how this was going. This is the first time I heard this. Woo! He actually plays it. Oh. I think he actually played. Shut up. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. It's the first time I heard this on here like this. Okay. You know what? um, hold on. This is funny to me. I think he almost plays the song exactly how he actually played it uh some time ago, but um, hmm, is that over here? Hold on, let me see. Do I don't think I might have it over here. Chords, book. That's my book. How would I pull this off? Hold on. Is it over here? It sounded like as if he played that song exactly how he did it some time ago, but he put a little bit of, a little something. So, hold on. Let me hear that some more. Okay. You put a little. Okay. It's the first time I heard this. Uh huh. Okay, yeah, I remember that move. Okay, a little extra little notes. Man, that will be a trip. Okay, so he's putting a little extra little, his little solo move. That'll be a trip. He just put a little extra to it. Maybe tomorrow, later on tomorrow. This computer gonna make some noise. Let me see, cause I'll be hot chicken in hot pockets. I know it's gonna do that. This is my old Dell. It makes noises. Used to have a virus in the back end. Still, I guess it got another one in it again. Shut up! Shut your mouth! All right, let me see. Come on. That will be a trip because he sort of played that song similar to what he did years ago. I will be hot chicken and hot dogs if he actually, man. Hold on, y'all, because that will definitely will be a trip. Okay, let me see something. Because after I hear some of the chords he played, I'm like, yeah, he's doing some. That's what he had different. Like David Jackson did a little something, a little whatever. All right, so I don't remember him doing that move, but that will be still even close to what he did years ago. And let me see if I might have that from way back in the day. That's the first time I heard this track. Matter of fact, let me save that to my, let me save that here. Bam. All right, I'm gonna save that there. I want to listen to that. I don't have perfect pitch, but I do hear the moves that he's doing. Let me find that folder, and I'll find the folder. I'll let y'all hear what he did back then. Here it is. So, where's the folder? Where's the Doan folder at? Where's the folder at? Okay, hold on. I see a one thing on my desktop, but hold on, let me. Where's the doing folder at? Hold on, I guess I gotta find the folder. This one was called "I Worship You, Almighty God. There is none like you," David Jackson. Mm, that would definitely be a trip, but I know he did some slight different stuff in that. So let me look for David Jackson. Uh, but I'm just trying to figure out where I put it. Um, man, where did I put that video at? Man. Okay. I'll be lucky if I find the folder. Actually, the video. Actually, what's the name of it? I worship you. I worship you. Let me see. I worship you. Not that folder here. Hold on. All right. I'll be super fun. That will be super funny. But some of the stuff that he played, just a little extra. Let me load this MIDI. Oh, I can't load the MIDI, huh? Crap. I'm gonna load that MIDI. How do I load the MIDI? Hold on. I have the audio, I think. David Jackson. Let me find that song. Okay, this one says audio. I'm looking for the audio. So he did this a while ago. Some time ago. And I recorded him doing this song. Let me see. Doc, where is the folder at actually? I got so much foolishness in here, it's ridiculous. I got this too many chords, man. It's just crazy. If I can find the folder. Okay, I found the MIDI, but where's the folder at? Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to do this way. Let me see here. Do I have enough plug-in over there? Hold on. Let me pull the MIDI first. Okay, I guess I'll pull the MIDI. Let me pull the MIDI, I think. It's in one of these other folders. I just gotta figure out which one it is. Dave Jackson. I love you, Lord. I love you forever. I worship you. That was so long ago. Like I was just learning some of the ideas that he did do on the keyboard long time ago. I mean, long time ago. So now looking for that particular piece is not gonna be that easy because I don't remember which folder I dumped that in. Man, what folder did I dump that in? That's so long ago. Let me see. Let me get to the. Let me get to. Let's see. Let me just find. Let me get to that MIDI. Hold on. Now, where did the MIDI go? Where'd you go? Let me drop that MIDI over here. Where are you? Where are you? All right. I just saw it 2 seconds ago. Now, where did the dumb MIDI go? David Jackson. I just saw it a minute ago. Trying to hide from me. Okay, so Marvin Sapp had his route, and then David Jackson had his route. So let me see if I can dump. Let me see if I can dump this. Let me see. Let me move this over. I thought I had already put this on my desktop. It looked like it might even be there already. Could have sworn I seen it on the desktop. Let me see. It might already be there. Hold on. It's gonna let me know it's already on the desktop. Let me see. Oh, guess not. Okay. All right, so I got that MIDI, so now I'm trying to figure out. Let me see. It's probably not gonna let me open it up in this, cause I think I gotta move my MIDI over. Hold on. Oh, what? That's impossible. Oh, hold on. Let me see something. That's what I thought. Okay, ain't gonna let me play that until I move over. Which one is the mouse? Gotta be that one's the mouse. All right, hold on, y'all. Get this MIDI plug. I think this is MIDI. I think. Nope. Wait, which one is which? Oh, that was the mouse. Dang it. Hot diggity doggy. I was pulled the wrong one. That was mouse. That was Mr. Mouse. All right, that's MIDI. All right, there we go. I need to go buy me another one. I keep forgetting. All right, now that I've already moved that from this thing here, and then plug this in. All right, doo-doo. All right. All right, now let's see here. From what I heard him doing, he plays some of the similar chords, but he added his own extra. I mean, he added extra. Okay, device. Plug in device. Now let's see. All right, that's keyboard. All right, now I should play back. I think. Supposed to play back. Is it muted? Do I got it mute? Okay. Hello. Today. Let me see. Do I got this one mute? Hold on. I think I got this mute. Hold on. Let me see. Is that mute track? It says unmute. Keyboard. Let's see here. Hold on. Why is it not playing? Okay, maybe let me jump it again. All right, where'd that MIDI go again? Where did it go? All right, let me dump it again. Keyboard. Yes. I think I saw it muted again. Let me play. Is it mute? Oh man, is that doing thing muted again? I saw it said mute. Why is it mute? Let me see. Why is it not playing? That's funny. Okay, hold on. Let me do it this way. If it don't open up this way, let me see. It's supposed to open up. It's playing. That's funny. Okay, hold on. So since it played that way, why is it not opening up in my track? Dumb, crazy thing. Okay. Keyboard. I might have to do, let me see, hold on. Go back over here to device. Rap. Now let's see. Let's see. Today. Is it still mute? Is that doing thing still muted again? It played on the other player. Why is it still mute? Channel 1. Why is it on channel 1? Um, hmm. Channel 1. Let me change the channel maybe. Go to 0 maybe. Let me see. Try channel 0. See if that make a difference. It's on there. It's on there. What channel is it supposed to be on? What? That's crazy. Why ain't they playing? This is weird. I changed the channel. I unmuted. Alright, let me go back to channel 1, I guess. Channel 1. Enter. Alright, hold on. Why is that not playing on that track? What is the reason? Go back to device, option, go back to device. I'm plugged in, I got juice. I'm not sure why it's not playing. Okay, hold on, let me try this. Okay, no. I got no sound. Okay, now go back to option, device. Okay, that sound is supposed to play. That's crazy. Why is he not playing? Why ain't he playing? That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen, y'all. Okay, I remember the last time I had to turn this doing computer off because the devil was messing. Hold on, let me try another MIDI. All right, save that. That's when this is how I'm gonna know the devil messing with it. Hold on. I'm gonna drop this other song. If that one pops on. Keyboard. That's funny. This one will play. You saw the best in me when no one else around me. Whatever the words are. That's funny. That's crazy. Okay, so now that played. Why is it that this one wanted to play? Do I need to change the MIDI name? Hold on, y'all. I might have to. Let me see what the doing MIDI thing can say. All right. So usually when you do this, it's save as. Let me see what I saved it as. Save as. Yeah, MIDI. Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. Correcto. Overwrite already existing, so it should have played. The devil is in this thing. It was not even one of the, and it's not mute. I looked to see if it was unmute. Channel 1. This is freaking funny, man. What's going on? Channel 1 picked up. I'm not wondering. Okay, I ain't gonna see him play. I think I have another one. Let me look for the other one. Hold on. That's never happened before. Okay, so that one was the one there. Let me see. Worship idea. Let me see if this other player will play with him. This would be weird because I gotta go back to see why that one is not playing. See, this one plays. This is funny, man. What's going on with that MIDI? That's funny, man. this is weird, man. So it played that MIDI, but why won't it play this MIDI? Hold on, let me see. This is got me kind of ticked off right now. All right, so let's try another MIDI. Davy Jackson again. Why is it that plays? Y'all remember this from way back in MySpace? He played this tune way back in MySpace. Is it MySpace, MyPlace, MySpace, whatever it is? Okay, why is that MIDI not playing, bruh? Bruh. Why that MIDI not playing? Let me try it one more time. But it played on the other player. That's what's got me tripped out. What channel is this supposed to be on? I don't see how it's muted. Let me see. That's weird. I'm not understanding what's going on with this thing. I unmute it. I turned it to track 0. Let's see here, track 0. That's weird. Why is it not playing? Track 0, PT1. Gee, this is crazier than a hot stick, man. Why is it not playing? Unmute, up have a 0. Oh, there we go. What? Ooh, I'm gonna have to delete. Hold on, y'all. Let me figure out something. Wow, that went a long ways before it came on. Hold on. That was like, how many seconds? Gee, I'm gonna have to figure out. I'm gonna have to delete that. As far as like, how come it took so long to kick in? So 5 measures, 6 measures, 7 measures, 8 measures. Okay, 9, 10, 11, 12 measures. I might have to fix that. 14, 15 measure. Oh yeah, I gotta fix this. All right. Or maybe I'll do it today. 17 measures, 19, 21. Oh my, this is crazy. 21, 22, 23, 24. I think it's about to come up right now around 30. 25, 27 measures, yeah. I think it's gonna come up around 30. There it is. So it came up at 20, 27, 28, 29 came up right around 29. Okay, I remember that. All right, so this is the version he did. I think what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna re-MIDI that. I'm gonna do that. Let me see how I'm going to play. How I'm gonna pull that off. Pattern. Let's see. I think I'm gonna fix this. Let me see how could I. Oop. Okay, so the MIDI is still up. It won't let me do it as long as it's up. Let's drop that. I think I'm gonna try to fix that so it's not running that long like that, because that is not good. Let me move this up to a pattern, open pattern. I guess 15. I try 15. I'm going to assume I need 100. I'll try to hold full 256 move. Let me see what is my speed on this track, because that also makes it different. I got it at 100. Okay, and just bring that MIDI back up. So it actually did work. It was just taking too long. So I think I'm gonna be able to shorten this up. Let's see. Let me fast forward it to 29. I think it was at least 25. Let's say 27 to be safe. So let me see. Let me go 28. I think oh, it's gonna come on right at 28. Hold on. So let me put it at about 27, and then I'm gonna hit the click track. And I'm gonna record it through the keyboard. Oh, how am I gonna reverse that? Oh, that won't be hard to do. And then I'm gonna have to change the name when I record it back into the computer. So this is how I'm gonna do it. So I have the software. The software is gonna play back into the keyboard. So I'm gonna hit the click track. Hit play on the thing here. It's gonna record it. So he did some of the same chords I heard. A little different for what he did on the album. Felt a little different. Yeah, he played a little different on the album. There is none like you. Whatever the words they sing. Yeah, so you played it a little different. That was it? Oh, that ain't it. Okay. Alright. For some strange reason, this ain't the original. Alright, so that means this is not the original. Alright, this is not the original. Okay. Not all of the original, actually. That was just some of it. So okay. I'm just trying to see how far this doing thing gonna play before it ran out. So 90. All right. Okay, so this ain't the original. I mean, when I say it's not the original, the full original, or the rest of it. Let me just say it like that. This ain't the rest of it. This is kind of like, I don't even know how come. Oh, here comes the rest. Oh, you going? Yeah, that's what I thought. I already turned off the click track. Yeah, okay, I know what this was about. He did this at a church. Yeah, so he did this at a church. All right, so that's why I was like, what is this video? Which one is this MIDI he did? This was when he did it at a church somewhere, and I MIDI'd him a long time ago, many years ago, at a church somewhere when he sort of got on the keyboard and played. So now that makes me, I had to go look for the original, and I don't spend all this time looking for it because I've already spent time trying to get this thing going up. Now the question is, do I want to save this piece of it? I should have added that to it, huh? The rest of that I heard at the end. You know what? I am going to drop this. So this one was when he did it at a church somewhere. But he actually did this song. I'm just hoping that I run across it. That's Marvin Sapp. That's Marvin Sapp's musician who did his tune. Um, uh, I worship you. Let me see. I don't remember who the musician was. I'm just hoping that I'll find the other piece. Okay. I'll find that. I have to look through the folder again. It's probably not on this device. It's probably on my other pieces devices I got. And because I have a folder. Yeah. So I think it's on another device I have. But this is not all of it though. But hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I have to look for the other recording I did. Yeah. So yeah, this one was a short one. So let's see, pattern that stopped at 30. Oh, I thought it stopped. A lot of the chords he's using is the chords that I've been saying 100 times over and over and over. I sound like that guy down the pre over and over and over. And let me see, when does it stop actually? So 50 measures, okay. 50 measures, right? Yes, this recording was when he did it at a church. I got a piece of it, a glimpse of it. The next time around, I pretty much had him doing a whole bunch of crazy stuff. But it's not in, I don't think I have it in this particular device actually. My beast is out there barking. Yeah. Oh, is it not reading this? Hello. Hey, I'm here. Let me in. Alright. So It's not in this device. But yeah, he played us a lot of that stuff. The B flat minor 911. So when he played some of this stuff, so B flat minor add 2, right? Let me see. You know. You know, so, or actually, B minor actually. All right, B minor actually. So from like that. So you do B minor add 2. Can you do it? B minor, right? So he's playing around with the little melody line. Then use the E flat sus 2, or actually E flat sus 7, 4, 7 sus 4. But he's voicing chords. Because he chorded. So he's using the playing around with the moves. E flat at sus 4. You see, I'm holding the chord. See? Because he's heading for the sus 4 chord. B flat. Because we went for the sus 4. That's what he's heading to. Now I may hold the chord voicing so he see it. Now I may do the add on these little extra note. B flat minor. Now me, I'm gonna add notes to it because to give it flavor. Makes me play the D flat major add 6 or B flat minor. So he's going for the sus 4. Okay, so you see. That's what I'm saying. Now I might change it up. You know what I'm saying? Just slightly. I'm making myself play the B flat minor 9. B flat minor 9. D flat major add 6. E flat 9. Now if I want to play the way he did, so, you know, something like that, right? See, I think that's what it was. Yeah, okay. It's like going to the 5, sort of. Let me see. He can go F minor. Yeah, F minor 7. Yeah. F minor 7. See. Here it is. So. And then whatever voice you want to use. Let me see. Was it? I think it's F minor 7. I think that's what I heard. Yeah, F minor 7 with the 4. And you can do it this way too, I think. My ears hurt. Yeah, there it is. So nope. There it is. Basically, you're just playing it. So now the way I would probably pull this off. Nope, not. There it is. I probably would have played the F minor 9 11, but he's playing the F minor 97 11. Or F minor 97 with the 4. 4. That's funny because he's playing it from a different angle from the way I originally learned how to play it when he first did it. And now I gotta go find that when he first did it the first time around. This is when he was doing it at a church somewhere. And so he's approaching it slightly different. Yeah, so there it is. If I keep adding that 11 to it, where's the 4? 4 is 11, the same thing, y'all. All right, the next move after that, I think he's going. Okay, so then going the major 9. Nope. What was it? I forgot just that quick. So let me see. I forgot just that quick. Okay, yeah. F sharp. Let me see. Yeah, so F sharp major 9. So it's here. Oh. There it is. All right, so now he is playing some of the chords that I remember him doing. So F minor 7 with the 4. Yeah, so he's playing some of the chords I play. F, it's technically G flat, y'all. We're in A flat, so this is G flat major 9. And then we go into that same sus4 he played earlier with he doing it down here. Doing it down here. So repeating chord. So you're doing this? No. Ah. Yeah. E flat 7 sus4. He did it early on, right? At the beginning. Now I just throw my 2 cent. Right? Up here he did it slightly. E flat sus4, but here he turns this into an E flat 7 sus4. Same thing basically. If I would have did that, basically is what he did. He just took the top note and did it here, and then whatever that chord he played. F minor 7 with the 4. E flat. So he does play some of the same chords. Okay. Okay, then let me see where we're heading after that. What? You get the. I think he's doing his B flat minor 7 flat 5 with the 11. Hold on, let me make sure. Okay, so he's doing the minor 6 then instead of that. Here it is. So yeah, so he does that first. Right, D flat minor 6. Then you go into the A flat add 2. D flat add 6. I mean D flat minor 6. You already know what this move is. We hear this a lot all the time. Add 2. So worship you. A flat add 2. And then he does this one. All right, like right behind it. Yeah, right. Yeah, so he does it kind of right away. D flat minor 6. A flat add 2. Then he hits you with the C7, sharp 9, sharp 5. Then he go into the F minor 9 11. F sharp, F minor 9 11. A flat. Even though he did similar to this from the first time I recorded him, he's doing similar, but he did something a little slightly different from the next time around when I recorded him at a church. So that's why this was the one I recorded him doing at church. And when he played it, I was like, wait a minute, hold on. That's not what you did before on the previous ones when I recorded it. All right, y'all, it's late. My honey got to get up for church, so I'm gonna cut this short here. But as I was saying before, a lot of these chords I'm going to be putting them in my book. That's what I should have been working on today. Chords to put in, some more chords to put in the book. But a lot of the stuff I'm putting in the book, I'm transposing it. So it's gonna take some time. It's not gonna be, well, if I change my mind and decide not to put these chords in all 12 keys in the book, I already would be finished with this book like next month, basically. But I'm trying to put some chords in the book so for the beginner musicians to know how to transpose these chords. It's so much better if you would take the idea and work on it on your own, right? You know, C7 sharp 9 sharp 5, D flat 7 sharp 9 sharp 5. Oop. Right, D7 sharp 9 sharp 5, and you transpose and learn how to do this on your own, right? B7 sharp 9 sharp 5, B flat 7 or A sharp 7 sharp 9 sharp 5, you know. But I'm trying to be helpful to others out there who may not feel like they got the time to sit there and be like, oh my God, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, and all that. So you're going to see the chords up front, you know. Okay, you know, yeah, you're gonna see the chords up front. Yeah, so yeah, you're gonna see them chords up front. What am I doing? Right, you know, taking the time to transpose it. Because it will take time to learn how to transpose this stuff. See something? So that is my plan. In the beginning, my plan was just basically just drop a chord, you know, at first in the beginning, right? Just drop the chord in the book, and then the rest you guys have to learn how to transpose it. But I've been spending time transposing this stuff. It's not that I won't say it's not hard, it's not easy, but I would just say it's a lot of work. All right, so I know y'all appreciate your bow Andre putting in the works. But that's what it's all about, transposing. Taking chords, you know, and move them up to the next key. All right, so now, let me get up off of here because I know my honey in there trying to sleep. Now I'm up in here making some noise. So eventually I know she's gonna be calling me, babe, I'm trying to sleep. I'm trying to sleep. Turn that keyboard off and go to bed. All right, you guys have a good night. Peace and love and cornbread. And thank you guys for coming in and hanging out with me for a little while. Hitting that subscribe button, that like button. And thank you for helping me ramping up my subscription thing, whatnot. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Appreciate y'all. I'm almost at 2K. So let's push this, push it. Push that button, hit that subscribe button, share with the brother, sister, cousin, uncle, niece, nephew, uncle, pastor. Your enemies, they're gonna be mad at you. They be like, who is this dude showing y'all stuff? Because you didn't come to church playing like that before. All right, peace and love, cornbread. I'll catch y'all later. Where's the button? Out.